Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be reacting on the processes involved in underwater construction. You know, when it comes to underwater construction, it is something that we normally learn as an engineer or any kind of builder in building construction field. But I'm so curious to learn this with you. So let's get to the video and see how it looks like.
Most underwater construction involves removing the water from the build site, so you aren't building underwater at all. In the construction industry, this is called dewatering and includes a variety of equipment and techniques used for safe and sound building in waterlogged areas where it would otherwise be infeasible or impossible to build. Challenges of building underwater. Building on land can be difficult, but building underwater presents even more unique challenges. Some of these challenges include finding suitable materials. Many of the materials we use frequently on land, like wood, simply are not suitable for long-term underwater use. Dealing with water pressure, both during construction and over the life of a structure. The effects of water pressure play a pivotal role. Managing corrosion. Undersea projects in coastal environments must take into account the corrosive effects of salt water. Materials used in underwater construction. When building in water, materials must be used that can withstand a variety of complications, including water pressure, corrosion, and erosion. The most common materials used in underwater construction include concrete. A special variety of concrete used underwater is able to set quickly despite water currents and fares well in salt water. Steel. Steel, typically enclosed by concrete, forms a strong structure for underwater buildings. Acrylic glass, resistant to sunlight, durable, and fairly rigid. Acrylic plastics are well suited to underwater construction. Since it is transparent, acrylic glass is used for underwater windows. With the right materials, construction companies are ready to use a variety of construction methods that make it possible to create impressive underwater structures. Methods of underwater construction. Several major techniques have evolved over the years that enable construction companies and construction workers to build in bodies of water both large and small. Some of the most important underwater construction methods include caissons, cofferdams, driven piles, off-site building, float, and lower. Interestingly, all of these underwater construction methods have the same underlying goal: avoid building underwater. Instead, water is diverted or avoided in various ways during construction, an essential approach because it is nearly impossible to actually build in water. Thus, building underwater is more about finding creative ways to work around water and make structures that can withstand it after construction is completed. Caissons are watertight structures that can be lowered into the water while preserving a dry environment inside. Inside of the dry interior of an open caisson, workers can dig down in order to reach a solid surface that the caisson will rest upon. Eventually, caissons become part of the foundation of a structure, often a bridge or a dam. While we don't often think of bridges and dams as underwater structures, the truth is that many of their important elements are underwater. Many massive bridges would not be possible without the large supporting towers that hold up the spans that carry people and automobiles across. While they all employ the same basic principles, several different types of caissons exist. Open caisson. An open caisson has no bottom and contains only vertical walls, which enables workers to dig at the bottom of it. Pneumatic caisson. A pneumatic caisson is similar to an open caisson, but compressed air is pumped in to keep water from seeping in. Box caisson. Unlike other caissons, a box caisson contains a floor, so it is lowered onto a pre-established foundation. While caissons are still used today, their utility is limited, so many situations call for the use of cofferdams instead.
Thank you so much for watching. You know, when it comes to underwater construction, as a civil engineer, we learned a lot of, structures being built underwater, pipe foundation, casing. But this will throw insight on what actually happens during the process of underwater construction. Thank you very much. I don't know whatever you have in mind to say as regards to the video. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. like and share for others to learn. Thank you.